Hi everyone, I'm Barbara Corona. I'm here to do discussion number 3, HIV and AIDS. So let's begin. Question number 1. Why is someone in Africa more likely to have HIV/AIDS than a person in the United States? And how are we affected by geographic origin in which we were born? Okay, so from my reading and my understanding, this is the way I interpret things. They are more likely to have HIV due to lack of resources, education, and the need for money to provide for their families, which lead women to go into prostitution or to do other things where they put themselves at risk to be exposed. Our geographic origin affects us because some might be born in a rural area where they don't have the resources available to them. Even food can be scarce in these areas. Or they may be born in an area where they have a high exposure to HIV, therefore putting already a child to be able to contract this disease if they're not already born with it. Because remember, ladies, children that are breastfed are exposed through the breast milk, the virus. The second question says, does social class and socioeconomic status affect the likelihood of someone contracting HIV and AIDS? Reading these articles in Africa, yes. Depending the area you're exposed, the abuse that women go through, verbal abuse from families, from complete strangers, is just horrible. When they could be clean and their husband could have been fooling around, and now they have exposed their wives to this, but yet they're the females are the ones that are being punished or are looked at upon very badly. HIV does not discriminate against, well, you're rich, I'm not going to attack you. But you're poor, I will attack you. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care. Anyone can be exposed to it if you're not careful, and anyone can contract this disease. So I feel that anyone can get it. I don't think socioeconomic class has anything to do with it, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're Spanish. It doesn't matter. If you're not careful, you are running a risk for it. All right, guys. Find one program that has been implemented to help stop the spread of HIV and explain the program and why it has been successful or not has been successful. So I like this program. I found it interesting because when you think of HIV and AIDS, you think sexually transmitted most of the time. Okay, well, guess what? Drug users that use needles, things like that. There's a program called the Needle and Syringe Program, NSPS, for HIV prevention. They basically go around and give drug users clean needles, things that can help prevent them from spreading the disease or from them even contracting it. NSPs aim primarily to reduce the transmission of HIV and other bloodborne viruses caused by sharing or injecting equipment. Many also work to reduce other harms associated with injecting drugs used by providing safety injection practices. They teach them what the harm of the drugs they're using can do to them. They advise them how to avoid and manage an overdose, information of safe handling and disposing of injecting syringes or needles, It refers them to clinics where they can be tested for HIV. Help to stop injecting drugs, including access to drug treatments, opioid substitution therapy, encouragement to switch to a safer drug taking practice, and other health and welfare services such as condoms, birth control, things like that. This program has helped in decreasing the level of HIV spread. But everything is what? Everything is education. Are you going to take the 5 minutes to put on that condom before you're with somebody? Are you going to go the extra mile and take out a clean syringe and use a clean syringe instead of saying, oh, well, let me use yours? Ladies and gentlemen, everything depends on your responsibility. We have to take responsibility for our actions. This will only work if you educate yourself. Education is power. Knowledge is power. You must take the extra step to stop spreading this disease. I hope I was clear in answering the questions. I think these articles were great. I'm excited about learning about the Clean Syringe program. I think it's amazing. And thank you for everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.